Hey, take a breath and imagine this. You hit play, and the picture doesn't just show up on the wall, it grips your attention and holds it. That feeling, that moment where a scene stops feeling distant and starts feeling real, that's what the 65-inch Q7F delivers from the very first frame. Before we go any deeper, check the current price and stock. Sets like this with real quantum HDR, AI upscaling, and object tracking audio don't stay at predictable pricing forever, and you don't want to be the person who hesitates and then watches the numbers climb later. This is for the person who notices quality the moment it's right in front of you. You're the one who squints at flat colors, notices washed out highlights, or hears audio that feels distant instead of immersive. You know what good looks like, and you know when something should look and sound better than it does. You knew it was time to upgrade the moment your old screen stopped making you feel present in the scene and started feeling like a window you just watched through. Once you experience what this set does to depth, motion, and sound, everything weaker will start to feel like a compromise you shouldn't have accepted. The first time you power it up, it's not just clearer, it comes alive. Deep blacks anchor detail instead of washing it out. Highlights pop without glare, and colors carry weight instead of looking flat. Motion feels fluid and intentional instead of smeared or hesitant. And because this panel fights reflection and expands viewing angles, you don't have to hunt for the sweet spot, the experience just works everywhere you sit. Imagine it, a blockbuster movie where every scene looks layered and dimensional instead of flat. A game where motion stays fluid and crisp no matter how fast things get. A sporting event where every play feels as immediate and intense as being there live. And the audio? Object tracking sound light actually makes effects feel like they're moving with the visuals instead of just sitting under them. That's the leap from just watching to actually experiencing the content. While you're here thinking it over, take another look at that price. Don't let weird stock swings or fleeting discounts talk you out of something that genuinely elevates how you watch and enjoy. If a doubt pops into your head like, is this too big for my space? Here's the twist. Screens this size don't just show content, they transform it. You stop noticing edges and start noticing nuance. You stop settling for okay and start seeing details you didn't even realize you were missing. One unexpected benefit? Even everyday channels and apps look cleaner because the AI upscaling doesn't just stretch pixels, it intelligently fills in detail so everything feels honest and vivid. Only this feels different. You notice it the moment the first scene unfolds and you realize nothing feels washed out or flat anymore. You feel it when audio seems tied to the motion instead of just playing beneath it. You realize this is gear built for someone who recognizes quality the moment they see it. Picture feels deep and purposeful, colors feel rich without being oversaturated, motion feels fluid instead of dragged, sound feels coordinated with picture, it feels like something you're genuinely glad you chose. It's a large screen, so it commands attention, it rewards real content with real impact. At some point you stop circling back to weaker options. Every time you look at something less capable, your mind ends up right back here, because deep down you already know what you really want. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you delay and regret later. If you're ready to stop settling for lackluster visuals and uninspired sound and actually feel every moment you watch, check the current pricing, lock it in, and make the move. This is the TV that matches how seriously you watch.